Media playback is not supported on this device. Watch 21 Albanian leg sixes as England break ODI record. England's batsman caused carnage once again, returning to Trent Bridge to break the record for the highest total in a one-day international for the second time in 2 years. Their 481-6 to destroy Australia by 242 runs beat the 444-3 made against Pakistan in 2016. It continues the trend of devastating batting that has rippled through the ODI game in the past 5 years. The magic 400 mark was first passed by Sri Lanka in 2006 and was matched on 9 other occasions until the end of 2011. What followed was a wait of almost 3 years for the next 400-plus total, but now they arrive with regularity. There have been 9 since the end of 2014. It can be terrific entertainment seeing the ball disappear to all parts and out of the ground. But there is an argument to say that one-day internationals are too heavily weighted in favor of batsmen. Not only are bowlers faced with uber-confident batsmen armed with meaty blades, they also have to contend with short boundaries, flat pitches, white balls offering no movement and fielding restrictions that only ever allow a maximum of 5 men to patrol the perimeter. Pace bowler James Anderson, England's all-time leading wicket-taker in ODIs, told Test Match Special, "The balance has swayed too far in the batsman's favor. When I went to watch cricket as a kid, the things that stuck out are those moments of brilliance, a catch, a yorker, a six. It just becomes a blur. I can't remember half of the sixes that were hit at Trent Bridge. It's been an incredible performance, you can't take that away from England, but from a purist's point of view I want to see a close game, a battle between bat and ball. I love seeing a batsman in full flow, but I also love to see off-stump cartwheeling out of the ground. The crowd haven't had that. If the bowler bowled straight today, he was going to get hit for 6. Media playback is not supported on this device. England break ODI record with Hale 6. The balance is probably about right. Analysis. BBC cricket correspondent Jonathan Agnew. It was breathtaking stuff by England. It was almost too much, so one-sided. I've never seen an exhibition of hitting like it. You almost feared for the Australians because they were completely out of their depth. You do have to put these things into context. These days, an in-form, aggressive, one-day batting lineup in good conditions can completely dismember an opposing attack. It demonstrated how the game has changed. However, the modern game has taken out the rather dull passage of middle overs that we used to see, when teams consolidated ready for a final push. It depends what people want to see. Is the ball not moving an issue? Maybe. 2020 has had such an influence on 50-over cricket. Now, it is gung-ho all the way. Totals of 400 could become the norm and a team will one day make 500. Batsmen have realized what they are capable of in terms of the balance between bat and ball. They probably have it about right now. England probably should have done at Trent Bridge. During the 2015 World Cup, teams were only ever allowed 4 men outside the 30-yard circle. Now they can have 5 during the last 10 overs of the innings. But, with confident batsmen wielding big bats and having the experience of T20 tournaments, they go out there and smash it from the off. I'm an old fast bowler and I wouldn't have had a clue of how to bowl to England at Trent Bridge. It's just like cannon fodder. When the ball isn't doing anything at all, you're at a loss. Media playback is not supported on this device. England v Australia. Jason Roy hits first 6 of the day. The pitch is terrible for cricket, which he said BBC Sport readers had their say during the match at Trent Bridge. Bruce Smith, Jimmy is right in that cricket is definitely favoring the batsman these days. Using the hashtag BBCCRSEKET or by emailing Test Match Special. That said, watching England bat with glorious freedom is delightful, after years of pain. Calling a ball 3 inches outside leg wide is just ludicrous. Why not allow batsmen only bat a maximum of 60 balls? James Vickery, this talk about the match being boring because it's too easy is nonsense to me. Gareth Hobson, bowlers have been neutered by bowling limits. If you want to attract more viewers, this is how. I chose to watch the cricket over the Football World Cup because of this match. More flat pitches please, and I guarantee you will get more kids playing and watching. Andy, if the odds are so stacked in favor of the batsman, what aspiring young cricketer is going to choose to focus on bowling? As a bowler, you'll just get smashed out the ground all the time, and the batsmen get all the glory. I can't help but think we're causing a problem for ourselves in 10 years' time. Chris, I would prefer to see a more even competition between bat and ball, but is it too defeatist to blame the equipment? Is there no scope for reviewing bowling tactics or the type of bowler we are developing for 50-over cricket? Matt Chapman, as an Englishman living in Australia. But let's be honest, the pitch was terrible for cricket. It's great watching Australia get smashed all round the ground. Absolutely nothing in it for the bowlers. Great batting by England, but it's a road. At wicket keyframe spinner rotate from wicket transform, rotate, 0 dank. To wicket transform, rotate, 360 dank. At Moz keyframe spinner rotate from Moz transform, rotate, 0 dank. To Moz transform, rotate, 360 dank. At MS keyframe spinner rotate from MS transform, rotate, 0 dank. To MS transform, rotate, 360 dank. BBC News visual journalism loading spinner display, block. Margin, 10px auto. Width, 33px. Height, 33px. Max width, 33px. Wicket animation name, spinner rotate. Wicket animation duration, 5s. Wicket animation iteration count, infinite. Wicket animation timing function, linear. Moz animation name, spinner rotate. Moz animation duration, 5s. Moz animation iteration count, infinite. Moz animation timing function, linear. MS animation name, spinner rotate. MS animation duration, 5s. MS animation iteration count, infinite. MS animation timing function, linear. Background image, URL data, image GIF. Base 64 ROLGODLH DW8 Biki Kagi Gog HBWCKC Geodon WM Kilks GBGA Beck ODG4 Job YHC1H Nugbeek Shuri 1 QPD 94 CGFJA2 VOIGJLZ2 Lu PSLVU 78 IIGLKPSJX and UOWTXBDZWHPSHPYZVN6 Lvjemd Jow Gips 4 GPHG6 EG1 WBWVOYSB4 BWXUCZP4 PSJHCG9 ISD picked ZXRH Liaj DP4 BXBOS OIQWRVMUGW1 KINVCOM UGNS4 ZLWMW MTLGN JUMTQ1 NJXLCAYMDEYLZALZA2LTOOU2OG3 Akagi Kagi Kai 8 CMRMOL Jerry B4 BWSH PZGY9 IMHOD HA6 Line 93 D3 Kutmat 3 JNLZE5 OTKVMJITCMRMLXN5 BNRHEC1 UCME PI 8 CMRMOKRLC2 NYAXBO9 UIHJKZJPHM91 DDOIEB4 BWXUCZP4 BXA9 IMHOD HA6 Line 9 UC5HCG9 IZS5 JB20 VGFWLZEUMC8 IIHHTBG5ZONHTC1 NPSJODHRWOI8 VBN MUYWRVMUUY29 TL3 HHCC8 XLJAVBWOVEB4 BWXUCZPZDFJLZJOEHROC L25Z LMFKB2 JLLMN VBS 94 YXAVMS4 WL3 NUEXBLL1 JLC291 CMNLM VMEIG1 WOK9ZWFOB3 JUP29 SPSJBZG9 IZSBQAG90 B3 NOP3 AQ1 M2 HNYW NPB NRVC2 GPB4 BXBN TTP JBNNOYW5 JZOLI PSJ4 BZI WLKOFFOTC WNTGZMDLCMJXRTQ4 MDU3 RTHBRKXMJIEB4 BXBNTTP up 2 N1 BWVUDLEPSJ4 BZIZGLKOFFOTC WNTGOMDLCMJXRTQ4 MDU3 RTHBRKIXMJYYOEYYIJ4 GPHHTC1 NOKRLCML2ZWRGCM19NOMVM 3 RHBMNLSUQ9 INHTCC5 PA WQ6MUU5 NZA1ODEWOUYMTFFNDGWNTD4FKNJI4 GNOMVMOMRVY3VTZW50SUQ9 INHTCC5 CA WQ6MUU5 NZA1 ODIWOUI1TFFNDGWNTD4FKNJI4RJIILZ4GPC9YZGY6RGVZ1 3JPCHRPB24 plus IDWVCMRMOLJERJ4GPC94ONHTCG1 plus IDWEHBHY2TLDCBLBMQ9 and EPZ4B79/PV6 plus FJ39VX08 /LX80U7EZR6 and O5 plus BL5OP4 EDF3T3C29RZ2NFW1DTTOTHQZ87NZMVKYCJHXSXCW8LBWL plus VBY7 ERM47A1TLOYSBCVRQ2SQ6QPQ Campusjo GGN56DNJUMCIXLP Wilk 5KRKI plus OELIOMIH4AFHIOCGYBFN 18E3P5EHD2DXRZ CNFWB25TBGTQAWHNZNVKY2 GIF9EXVXBWLL1ZVVFNSUVBPTK1MSO PJSAD KURT FAPZ49PDS6OTG3NJUOMZIXMC8ULSWR Kiko Gile JCMII SOFHHOCGXOZGBCWFRQTHEQDW4 Desk Gwibop plus KOKOKAAAEO VDJSSCGU or Ni3IGYIOB Miko QOF6Q5JC Leaks CZWJRTCAESJDWO RI4A Low NXXBCGL at Jove Gukchek CRXKKIDOIP20A OVDAIFFVB8XGZOD plus 8070 and IPCSLPGWWHDV High KKY4W Odd 3 plus BGYF3XG54 DMGHALGQSGFGDMUM2ZWW FEKHYSTW1 Alchum 53K7 KGDRPCIUQKIQGCDQT2KFGWP Ivura Oz Q2NWVTIQFEHHW04 ICZKIBJNAPQMB7ODGIAIXJZBOSBQA7 Click to see content. AUSV and what do you think? Have you say by voting here. Vote if you are viewing this page on the BBC News app. Please click here to vote.